Namaskar, I am Dr. Naresh Kumar from India Meteorological Department in Delhi. I will present weekly weather review and outlook for next 2 weeks. If you talk about the previous week, the major system was there was a strong southwesterly winds from Bay of Bengal to northeastern state, which has caused uh, moderate to heavy spells during many days of the week. Another was wind discontinuity from the central part of India to Tamil Nadu area, and which has caused light to moderate rainfall over South Peninsular India. And other than that, there was a trough in westerlies during 1st and 3rd April, but it does not cause any weather over the western Himalaya region. So, if you talk about the major rainfall during past week, the rainfall was mainly confined over the northeastern state and sub-Himalayan West Bengal Sikkims and light to moderate over that is over South Peninsular India. So, if you talk about the major rainfall on the 31st March, it was over that is Assam and Meghalaya up to 33 centimeter. Again, on 2nd April also we have received in Meghalaya rainfall up to 39 centimeter and heavy spell over sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkims. And on 3rd April, the maximum rainfall was up to 9 centimeter. 4th April, again we have received that is extremely heavy rainfall up to 24 centimeter over the 4th April, and on 5th April also that is in Meghalaya Cherrapunji received 43 centimeter, and on the 6th April the maximum rainfall was 17 centimeter over sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkims, and over the South Peninsular India it was only light to moderate rainfall during the week. So, if you talk about weekly rainfall as a whole, week ending at 6th April, the major rainfall was over east and northeast India, which was 60.9 mm against its normal rainfall 25.1 mm. As a result, and another reason, northwest India there was no rainfall, central India it was below normal by 88%. South Peninsula, anyway, rainfall occurs, but it was not sufficient. It was 37% below normals. And as a country as a whole, rainfall was 33% below above normal. And if you talk about the seasonal rainfall up to 6th April, it was 18.8 mm against its normal rainfall 37.3, which is 50% below normals. Almost all the regions, northwest India, central India, south peninsula, was received below normal rainfall as a season as a whole. Only east and northeast India rainfall is near normal. So another feature in the past week, there was a heat wave spells over the northwest, central, and joining West India during most days of the week. So if you see the temperatures were generally above normal or markedly above normal over these regions, and there was a heat wave to severe heat wave conditions over the parts of Rajasthan, even Himachal, that is South Punjab, Haryana, and Madhya Pradesh, and one or two Gujarat region, and sorry, Gujarat state. And first half of the week we received heat wave also over Vidarbha also. And if you talk about a weekly highest temperature, it was up to 44.5 over Barmer, West Rajasthan, which occurs on the 6th April. So this is the current feature. As on today, there is a fever trough in the westerlies, roughly along 57 degrees, north of 25 degree. Another feature is that is a trough line from the that is your from that is East Madhya Pradesh to Tamil Nadu area, and along with that there is a strong southwesterly wind is going from Bay of Bengal to northeastern states. As a result, we are expecting heavy spell of the rainfall is likely to continue over northeastern states. We are expecting heavy spell for next 5 days over Assam and Meghalaya, and however its intensity may increase from the 9th. It may be heavy to very heavy, and even that is we are expecting heavy spell over that is some Himalayan West Bengal Sikkim on 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th also. And another features over northwest India generally we are not expecting any WDs. Weather is dry, sky is clear, and winds are coming from the over northwest India, mainly coming from that is the Pakistan area, where already temperatures are more than 43 degrees Celsius at many parts. As a result, heat wave condition is likely to continue over northwest India during next 5 days. So we are expecting severe heat wave conditions over your Rajasthan area during next 4 5 days, and rest part of that is Punjab, Haryana, UP, Madhya Pradesh heat wave conditions, and over Gujarat state we are expecting heat wave condition during next 3 days. And if you talk about the summary of the week one in, with respect to rainfall, as I have mentioned earlier, there is a strong southwesterly wind from Bay of Bengal to northeastern states, which will cause scattered to fairly widespread with heavy spells over northeastern state and Assam, that is sub-Himalayan West Bengal Sikkims during the week. Another is due to the trough over the south peninsular India, rainfall light to moderate, rainfall with thunderstorm activity likely to continue over this region also. And thereafter, under the influence of feeble western disturbance, we may expect that is light rainfall over western Himalaya region on 20th and 30th. However, if you talk about in general, rainfall is activity likely to be normal to above normal over that is northeastern states and south peninsular India, and it is likely to be below normal over northwest India. During week two, almost similar scenario is likely to prevail. Strong southwesterly wind from Bay of Bengal to northeastern states. So we may expect scattered to fairly widespread, even widespread rainfall activity over these regions. So rainfall activity will be above normal, and there is a possibility there is maybe heavy rainfall occurs also occur this region during some days of the week. And second part is due to the trough and wind discontinuity over the South Peninsula, rainfall activity likely to be normal to near normal over the South Peninsular India, and as such, no WD is likely to influence our Indian region during next week. So rainfall activity likely to be below normal over the Northwest India. And if you talk about the temperature scenario, we are expecting a rise in maximum temperature by about 2 degrees Celsius over many part of Northwest India during first half of the week, and no significant change thereafter, and no significant change in temperature likely over Gujarat state during next first half of the week, and fall by 2 to 3 degree Celsius thereafter. So as I have mentioned, the heat wave conditions is likely to continue over northwest and central India, and even joining East India during most days of the week. Here we may expect severe heat wave conditions over Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh also during second half of the week. And if you talk about the week two maximum temperature scenario, so what we are expecting maximum temperature likely to fall slightly over most part of the Indo-Gangetic plains as compared to week ones. However, if you talk about the departure from the normal, it is likely to be above normal by 3 to 5 degrees Celsius over most part of the western Himalaya region and east coast, and y to 2 to 4 degree above normal over many parts of the plains of northwest India and over rest part of East India. It is likely to be below normal to near normal over rest part of the country. Heat wave, as a result, we may expect the heat wave conditions over isolated pockets over plains of northwest India and along the east coast and its adjoining area like Telangana, Chhattisgarh during some days of the week. Yeah, thank you very much for this.